It's Mike here at Fit in 20. I want to talk to you today about something a mentor of mine once said to me. He said, Mike, he said, you have a choice in life. You can either be happy or you can be right, but you can't be both. Interesting. You know, for many years of my life, I was never able to admit I was wrong. You know, if somebody asked me, do human beings make mistakes? Yes. Are you human? Yes. I would have said yes to both of those things. But still, I could never piece it together that would mean that I make mistakes, and in making mistakes, sometimes I'm going to hurt other people, and I need to go to them, and I need to admit that it was my fault. I made a mistake. I hurt you. I was wrong. Words like that. Instead, just to make people go away, I would give them quick, I'm sorry, sorry. That doesn't really mean anything. I think what people are looking for when we cause them harm is a heartfelt amends where we say, I was wrong. Or I believe I caused you harm and I regret it. Words like that. Not I'm sorry. I mean, many people have heard I'm sorry from us so many times that it falls on dead ears. I remember a story when I was in university, and I used to walk around the house in the wintertime with a t-shirt on. Now all of us had to pay rent and all of us had to pay for the electricity bill. And here I am in a t-shirt with a space heater blaring in my room, and one of my roommates came to me one time and said, why don't you turn the space heater off and put a sweater on? I proceeded to argue with him as to why that wouldn't work, and he just looked at me and he said, Mike, you're never wrong, are you? And that took me aback, although I couldn't let him see it. So I started to argue with him. My other roommates join in, and they start to tell me that, he's got a point, like, you're never wrong. And now I'm arguing with all of them as to why they're wrong, that I'm never wrong. How ridiculous. So listen, we're human, we make mistakes. We need to admit we're wrong when we've caused other people harm. So think about that. You can be right or you can be happy, but you can't be both.